Come on in, David.
I can't go any further than this because of the song, but I can dance.
We did that on purpose.
Good to watch a big man move. There he goes.
Oh, hey.
Oh, what is the water sprinkler?
Yeah, the sprinkler. I like the shopping cart.
That's easy. All right.
We'll go fishing later. Craig, you ready? I'll reel you in. This is good. We'd be a hit at a wedding.
What?
We'd be great guests at a wedding.
Sorry, it's too loud.
Okay, do you have stacks of CDs or cassettes? This is from Studebaker. This is so awesome. You have a retro CD player, yes. Cassette player, yes. AM, FM radio. It's also Bluetooth, so anything that you have on your devices, you can play through the impeccable retro sound of Studebaker. Under $100 gets these home, and the colors are so good.
Gorgeous.
So if you want to put out a color in your kitchen, in your craft space, in your office, in your living room, they're going to look so sharp. Plus, my kids, by the way, I mean, they call these boom boxes.
Yes.
But this is how we allow them to listen to music.
What
because we
way?
can burn them a CD.
Absolutely.
Let them have their own mixed tapes. Okay,
Do
so
it.
first color is that rose gold.
Right here.
Really pretty. We also have the blue. And then teal.
Love that teal, by the way.
Race car red.
Ooh.
In that Studebaker style is so cool. Here's your black. And then we also have it in silver. Oh yeah, Craig Smith, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you for delighting us with your dance moves. Tech expert. This is cool because so many of us, we invested so much money in all of our CDs. My kids even put CDs on their Christmas list because they love having the physical copy of their music.
Something really
How
cool
do we
about
play
that, isn't it? Something cool about the CD, something cool about those old mixtapes and the cassettes that we have. This is a multimedia, just an absolute joy to have around the house. It's going to play the CDs, it's going to play the cassettes. It's an AM, FM radio. And Allie, most of us don't have a radio in the house anymore. We got one in the car, but nothing around the home.
Yeah, fair.
But it also works for the new technology. There's an auxiliary plug-in if you have an old MP3 player, or you can use Bluetooth. So yes, all of those different forms of media all connect to a Studebaker boombox that we have right here. And let's face it, you want to get your music out there for the whole family to enjoy? Get the headphones off, get the earplugs out of the ears. Crank up the fun sounds, right? Do it in your home with Studebaker.
Oh, it's good. You know, do you ever just put the TV on to have it on in the background? What if you play your favorite music? Whether it's a cassette tape that you haven't listened to in eons, or a CD, you have AM, FM radio, but it's also a Bluetooth speaker, too.
That's right.
So think about having all those in one. Rose gold, blue, and teal. Which one would look great? Maybe it's in the bedroom. Maybe it's in a guest room so that they have some entertainment. Maybe it's in your office. Or do you like to do a lot of projects in the garage or in a craft room? Here's the red. We also have black, and we have the silver. A couple years ago, my daughter, for her birthday, she requested a boombox. It was cool. It was a fun year. She wanted a boombox and roller skates. It was like the best throwback.
It's like 1985
But
all
I've
over
also
again.
gone into really appreciating having some physical CDs and now having a place to play that collection.
So I have the big binder. I have the binder of music that not only is it alphabetized, but it's also broken into different categories of music as well. You pay the money for that music. And by the way, Allie, one of the frustrating things for me, I don't know if you experience it as well, if you subscribe to one of those streaming services of music, they're great. Most people have a subscription to one or the other, but you don't own that music.
No.
And what I've noticed, especially around the holidays with holiday music, is sometimes the next year they don't have the license to play that song anymore. And
It
you're like,
changes.
Yeah, wait a second. That was one of my favorite holiday songs, and now it's gone. When you have the CD, like I do in the basement, when you have these cassettes, because back in the day we used to make the mixtapes all the time, you're still holding on to these? Pretty good chance you don't have any way to play this type of technology. Any way to play all those favorites, now you do with Studebaker.
Hey, Craig, we got a social question today.
Sure.
Speaking of holiday favorites, what is your favorite Christmas holiday song?
Zero hesitation. Santa Claus coming to town, Bruce Springsteen, live from like the mid-1970s. It is
That was
phenomenal.
very exact.
It is exact because it's the best Christmas song ever.
Well, Carol, she loves Little Drummer Boy. Oh, with David Bowie and Bing Crosby.
Oh, that's a good one too. That's an
is that them
interesting
together?
combo. That's them together. There's a video of that, by the way. Go check that out after the show. It's kind of cool. Yep.
Oh man, I feel kind of.
How about you?
Well, I do love the Instant Christmas album.
All right.
That was a favorite of mine. But Silent Night, I always cry.
Little Silent Night?
By anybody. Something about Silent Night just.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
They take
But,
you back to those
hey,
memories, right?
Check this out. You can put batteries in this. You can take this anywhere. If you're camping, if you want to bring the party. My favorite when I was younger, I would take the stereo out to the trampoline and sunbathe and listen to music.
And be cool out there in the backyard. I mean, this is back in the days.
Listening to NSYNC.
There's that old 80s movie of John Cusack with the boombox playing the Peter Gabriel. I got a little too tall there.
Yeah.
There we go. Got out of the shot. But yeah, I mean, this is a way to get that great music out there and to enjoy it. Again, multimedia. So we're talking about AM/FM radio. So think about the summertime. You're listening to the ball game and you're sitting out on the back deck.
Love it. Think
of those CDs, those cassettes, the auxiliary plug-in. And what I love about Studebaker as well, the style. Nobody does a style of technology with speaker like Studebaker that we have right here. This chrome accents, the bright, sharp colors that we have, and those easy touch buttons as well. Very simple to navigate from one technology to the next. I think Allie likes a little jingle bell action going on right now.
I like the
Shake
beats.
it down. You're not going to break it. Go ahead. Have some fun. I'll crank it up.
Justin
Allie,
also wants to dance.
There she is right here. Justin Shachoka.
What's up?
Don't be hiding off camera, David Venable. Bring it in, big fella. Come on. Come on. Talking to you too, Zach. Zach, come on, man. You told me to dance today. Come on out here. It's a party, buddy.
Hey.
Zach, it's the holidays.
Come on, my man.
Oh, Zach's got moves.
Oh.
Not one dance lesson, believe it or not. Look at that kid go.
That takes more energy than I have.
But do you see it? This brings your family and friends together. You play your favorite
There you go.
tunes. Thank you.
She's ready to go. This is so fun.
Love it, huh?
So much fun.
And it plays how many formats?
AM/FM radio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cassette.
Yeah.
CDs.
Yeah.
Auxiliary plug-in.
Okay.
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
What about Yellow Tooth?
Do I have you? Well, I think we have
I kind of like yellow snow.
That's
Avoid
different.
We have
Yeah,
some
just-
smile stuff
Just
to work with
avoid
that.
it.
Yeah.
But Justin, thanks for joining us because you have some
Thanks
stuff
for
on QVC
hosting the
too
dance
coming
party.
around.
I do. We're not dancing on QVC 2, but we are making coffee. We're going
Oh,
to be
I like
You
that.
could dance while you make.
We
I
could.
like coffee. I like tea.
Maybe if I have a
I
couple
like
coffees, I'll be
Pajama Jive and
dancing.
it loves
Don't put a
me.
restrictor plate on it. Let it flow.
That was good.
We're making Keurigs, so we're going to be selling Keurigs. We're going to be talking
Sweet.
about KitchenAid, and then an hour of Duraflame coming up on QVC 2.
Yeah, that's awesome. You can
Bring
stream
the music
on.
For Duraflame because it's about -5 outside.
So
It's not -5. If you had a radio, David, you could tune in and get the weather report.
I could raise my temperature with this.
Justin, thank you. David, thank you.
seeing
Hey,
ya.
listen, grab your color. You're going to love having this. Some of us, we just have Bluetooth speakers, but that's all that it does. You can't play a cassette or a CD or the radio, and it's really important, especially, too, it's part of emergency preparedness to have a radio in your home.
You need to know what's going on.
So this also gives
Most
you
of us don't have that.
lots of different ways to stay connected because you can play music through your smartphone. You can use an auxiliary cord. You can use your collection of CDs and cassettes that are just collecting dust. This is the blue. I love the teal. I'd like that in a convertible.
You like that,
With a
huh?
light tan leather interior. Teal, though, is our most limited choice. So here's the teal. We've got blue and we have rose gold. We also have it in silver, black, and red. You know, years ago, Craig, when my dad was serving in the Vietnam War, he was living in Korea and made one of those like reel-to-reel, like mixed tapes.
Wow,
And we could
cool.
only play it on this big clunky machine. Well, we eventually had it converted into CDs. Well, in years down the road, all I had was that version in the CD. We can listen to it in the car. Until you have a Studebaker like this, now that collection of all of those memories, you have a part of your family. You might be sharing too with the younger generation who's coming over for the holidays. You get to share the music and that experience the way you did when you were younger. You just need a way to play it. Grab this. You're gonna love having it, whether it's giving us a call, you could tap your app, you can scan the QR code, go to QVC.com. But if you don't have a way to play your collection, it's just wasting away. Bring that music to life again.
We have a great Smith family story.
Yeah?
Somebody in my family lost the Johnny Mathis Christmas CD one year. My father insisted it wasn't him. It was all of us.
Somebody lost
Who
it.
took the Johnny Mathis Christmas
That's
CD?
one of the best.
Next year, my mom, my sister, and I, we all bought Dad the Johnny Christmas.
So
Johnny
now we can
Raptors
never
took the
lose
CD.
one.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is that now it brings back that memory.
Yes,
and
of
be able
that
to
moment.
be able to have that CD. Yeah, it makes the holidays a little more special.
Oh, I love it. And that's a great album. Under $100, rose gold, blue, and teal is our most limited choice. We've got red, we have the black, and then we also have it in your silver. Ooh, fewer than 100 in the teal. Plus, it's a party on the go.
Plug it in or 6 C-cell batteries. Rock out and have a good time.
All right. Hey, let me take you to QVC.com because you